Hello and welcome to another speaking practice video with Johnny. This is the class of morning, Friday morning, and we have 9 people, no, just 8 people this day, and plus me. So class, are you ready for your practice now?
Yes.
So last time we talked about number 8, bargain. Oh, we talked about decoration today, nah? Decoration. So since we talked about Christmas before, let's talk about it now. Decoration. So Miss Hoa, so what's the decoration like in your home? So it asks about like what's the wall color, the color of the walls, what kind of lights, what kind of windows, what kind of any fancy decorations are there in your home, like normally, you know. It's not just about like occasion like Christmas or something. It's the decoration that you normally have in your home, okay? Miss Hoa, please. So what's the decoration like in your home?
The decoration of my house is just simple. The walls are yellows, a light yellow, and
okay, let me just restart this one. Okay, so Miss Hoa, you said the walls are white, and what else do you have?
And there are a lot of glasses, window with a big window.
Big window with a big
window.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So Miss Như Hoài, please. So what's the decoration like in your home?
Honestly, I have to say that my home is combined a little bit traditional.
It's a combination, là một sự kết hợp của. It's a combination of something.
It's a combination of traditional and a little bit modern. Yeah, I had some of my furniture for a very long time ago, and by contrast,
so Miss New, since you said it's a combination of modern and old furnitures, do you think decoration in the home is necessary?
Well, I think it's well, in my opinion, I think decoration is necessary for...
Necessary is an adjective. Necessary.
Yeah. Necessary mainly because it the way you decorate illustrate how you
feel, right? How you feel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Illustrate how you feel as a person. So Miss Thanh Thủy, please. Do you think decoration in the home is necessary? Necessary.
Yes, I think it's really necessary because when we come to the house, decoration like a sound of a home. So I think it's essential to decorate our house.
You mean it's essential?
Yeah. Sometimes we feel stressed or angry sometimes, but the furniture or some decorate that we like, it will make us feel unwind.
To unwind. To unwind. Unwind. So basically you can unwind What does unwind mean? To unwind mean to relieve some stress. To relieve some stress. So basically, you don't to unwind mean to chill. Basically, to relieve some stress, to not have any worries, to not have any worries at all. To unwind, thoải mái, relax. Cái động từ to unwind. So basically, I see. So Mr. Thái Bảo, please, what kind of decoration do you want to have for your home?
I think I love something unique to decorate for my home.
Unique.
So I buy some house plants. You know
House
house
plants?
plant? Yeah.
House plants like
Now
such as
it's
what kind of
the,
plants? House plant like such as what kind of plants then? Maybe
Yes.
maybe house plants such as let's search for some house plant. We have some kind of
Yes.
house plant. Let's just look at this one.
Yes,
For a while.
that's right.
Yes, but the quality is not that
Yeah.
great. Let's see now. So, what kind of house plant do you like?
Many kind of plant, but I have a garden with no, let me check. No.
All right. So basically,
I will give you
right. You know, basically these kind of
picture.
plants, these kind of plants are very popular in Vietnam. Snake plant, cây lưỡi hổ, hay là cây lưỡi rắn. So snake plants and this kind of plant, I don't know what it's called. What did you
I
send me?
have just sent a picture of my garden.
What's that? Oh,
Look at.
okay. Let's see your garden,
Oh,
shall we? Okay,
Yes.
let's see your garden. Oh, that's your garden, isn't it?
Wow. Oh,
yeah, it's my garden and my own working place.
I see.
it's chill out.
Very chill. Oh,
Yeah.
and look at this one. You turn a motor engine into a desk, into a table.
Yes, because I decorate it. It's my own bike, and I cannot fit it.
Your
So
own
I
bike.
make
Your
it.
own bike. Or is it your old bike? Which one? Old or own? Which one?
Old.
Old. It's my old bike. Okay. Right, I see.
Yes.
We see a lot of these plants in Vietnam. Well, these plants are really good for the gardens, I think. They are beautiful. They look beautiful, right?
Some plant from Ecuador and
From Ecuador,
Indonesia.
yes. Indonesia. Right. And do you have orchid? Hoa lan. Do you have orchid?
Orchid. No, I don't like orchid.
Oh, orchid is really difficult. It's really difficult to grow, you know. Khó trồng lắm luôn á.
Orchid we will apply orchid by flower and in my garden just for
They are just
leaf.
They are just leaves. All right, I see.
Yeah.
So Miss Helen, please. Do you
Yes,
think
okay.
think that decoration in a home is necessary? Miss Helen?
Yes, I think decoration in our home is necessary.
Necessary. Nhưng không đâu các bạn.
necessary.
Necessary.
Ne-
Necessary.
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 But why?
It makes you feel relaxing and
Tại sao là relax? It makes you feel
Relax.
relaxed because it's a passive adjective. Tính từ bị động, biểu thị cái cảm giác, trạng thái của mình. So basically, it makes you feel relaxed because it's a passive adjective. Something is relaxing, but it causes you to feel relaxed. Cẩn thận nha. Một cái gì đó, trạng thái của một cái gì đó, bản chất của nó là relaxing. Nó sẽ gây ra cái cảm giác relaxed ở cái người mà hưởng thụ nó, hưởng nó. Just like something that is interesting will make someone feel interested. Cẩn thận tính từ chủ động bị động nha các bạn. Be careful with these passive and active adjectives, okay? Interesting, interested. Exciting, excited. Relax, relaxing. Be careful. Now, let's say again. Let's talk about it again. Miss Helen. So, why do you think decoration is necessary in the home?
The decoration is necessary.
Necessary. Decoration is necessary.
Necessary because it make me feel relaxed and you can see your home fresh.
You can see your home fresh. So
Beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful,
Beautiful.
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 So, Miss Helen, what's the color? What's your favorite color when you decorate your home?
My favorite color is pink.
Ah, I like pink too. The walls behind me, these are violet. These are like purple or violet, you know.
I like light pink.
Light pink, I see. Alright, so Miss Như Hoài, please. So do you think Vietnamese people like to redecorate their home? Why or why not? Bạn có nghĩ là người Việt thích là trang hoàng lại, bài trí lại cái nhà của họ hay không? Tại sao không? Miss Như Hoài, please.
Yeah. In my opinion, Vietnamese people have a tendency to redecorate their home, especially before Tết holidays. Yeah, which is traditional occasions occur every year in Vietnam. So people especially focus on focus on decorating in a nghiêm túc.
In a serious way, you mean? In a serious way.
In a serious way. Cái từ nào nghe từ serious nó dữ vậy?
No, it's okay to decorate in a more serious way, or let's just say, I think it's all serious.
Yeah.
Decorate in a more serious way. Well, but why would you decorate your home in a more serious way? Why don't you make it sound like more like home, you know, inviting? Why not? Why don't you make your home sound inviting, like invite people into your home? Tại sao không bài trí cho căn nhà nó có vẻ nó giống như nó mời chào những người khác tới và giống như là một kiểu mà hiếu khách. Why don't you just like decorate your home in an inviting way?
Inviting way. Okay.
Yes.
Inviting way. So that they are prepared.
Prepared.
Hiện tại đơn.
So they are prepared, so they are more prepared. Prepare ở đó là gì? Đó là cái tính từ ở dạng ed. So basically it's an adjective in ed form. So they feel prepared for so they are more prepared. They are more prepared for the Tết holiday, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Như Hoài, so would you decorate the walls with paintings? Em sẽ trang hoàng những bức tường với những cái tranh vẽ chứ?
Yeah, honestly, every home, almost every home has their
most
own.
of the home.
Yeah.
Or most home. You can say that most family, most homes, but when you use of, you have to use the as well. So most homes or most of the home. Okay? Let's try again.
Okay. So most homes have a tendency to have pictures, have their own pictures on the walls.
No. This question is asked about paintings. Painting is people when they have to paint. It's not about like pictures. Pictures are basically scanned and printed out. But paintings, you have to stay there and you paint it. Phải vẽ lên. Chứ còn cái pictures, những tấm hình là in ra, scan ra, nó khác chứ. So paintings, be careful. Would you decorate the walls with paintings?
Oh, I think it depends on their own family. And I usually do not see that people usually paint on their wall, and particularly in Vietnam, it's rarely occur. Yeah, but mainly because I think that it's when painting on the wall, I have the sound. Okay.
You have done it yourself, so you have done it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So Miss Ian, please. So do you think Vietnamese people like to redecorate their home? Why or why not?
I think people in Vietnam always redecorate their house once a year before the holiday, because before the holiday they want to clean up their house and to buy the flower to decorate for celebrate that holiday.
For celebrating the Tet holiday, you mean?
Yeah.
I see. So tell me, Miss Ian, like, what do you think about this kind of decoration? Let's say we have a lot of different kind of decoration, but let's say let's just look at this kind of decoration. What do you think about this kind of decoration? When people have chairs and table like this.
Honestly, this kind of style is my parents' style.
Everyone in our age hates them.
Yes, and I have in the third holiday, before third holiday, I have to clean 6 chairs.
Cleaning the, I mean, basically you mean
Yeah.
like you have to wipe clean
Yes.
all these kind, you have to wipe clean all these kind of chairs and tables, right?
Yes, because my mom told me that
My
if you
mother,
don't-
my mother.
my mother,
Không có dùng những
my
cái từ mà
mother told
informal
me
trong
that
trong IELTS nha. Don't use informal words in IELTS. My mother had to.
if you didn't clean it well, so the bad luck
The
will
bad luck will follow. Oh my god, I hate these kind of
Continue.
chairs. I hate these kind of furniture. Really, I really hate it.
So your house have this kind of furniture?
Well, we have one of these things, but luckily they have cushion. So they have cushion. So có nệm.
Oh.
They have cushion. So có nệm ngồi. So basically they have cushion, so we can sit down. But these kind of chairs, do you think it's made to sit comfortably? Can
No.
people sit comfortably
No.
on it? People
No.
can't, right?
No.
These chairs are absolutely not comfortable to sit on.
And honestly, in a year, I just like rarely to sit in that chair.
It's just a decoration. It's a decoration.
And it's
If you sit
also-
on here, you sit on it, you will have back pain.
Yeah.
You have back pain, and you have pain in your bottom. It's extremely uncomfortable. But you know how much these things cost? A lot.
A lot.
A lot of money, because these are,
How much?
yeah, these are real wood from the forest. It's really, really expensive.
This is like to show off for everybody to come to your house. You are rich. I don't know, maybe.
You know,
Right.
okay, people from the north of Vietnam, they especially like to show off their wealth, you know.
Yeah.
To show off their wealth. Khoe của. But a lot of people, they do that. To show off their wealth, or you can say to flaunt. To flaunt their wealth. It's the same thing, to flaunt their wealth. Okay, so, Miss An Phương, please. What do you think about this kind of furniture?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
What can you say about this kind of furniture? Would you decorate your home with this?
No, I don't do this because I think this is not friendly with nature.
It's not environmentally friendly. Không thân thiện với môi trường. It's not environmentally friendly.
It's not environment friendly.
Friendly. It's not environmentally friendly.
It's not environmentally friendly.
Okay, very good. And it's not friendly for your health either. Nó không có thân thiện với sức khỏe của mình.
Yeah.
You have to say no. And does it look ugly? Of course it does look ugly. To me, it looks ugly. Anyway, let's just look at this one for a while. You know IKEA?
Yes.
No.
Okay, IKEA, it's basically a Swedish company, một công ty của Thụy Điển, a Swedish company, and they make furnitures, cheap furnitures that even students can afford to have. Rẻ mức mà sinh viên, học sinh vẫn có thể mua được. Cheap furniture but very functional, rất là có mang tính chức năng cao. So basically, you can buy these things. Let's say this one. It looks very simple, right? But it's functional. Nhưng mà nó có chức năng tốt. And it doesn't look like too corny. Nó không có sến. It doesn't look corny. Sến súa. Nó không có nhìn không có sến. It looks like it's practical. Rất là thực tế luôn á. Practical. It looks thực tế, hữu dụng. And it looks useful. Anyway, I'm sure you will sit on these things a lot to have dinner, to have breakfast, to have lunch, but not those kind of wooden furniture you saw before, right? It's terrible. Those furnitures are terrible. Lexi, so what do you think about this kind of furniture? Lexi, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think about this kind of
I'm
furniture?
thinking. Actually, in my family, we do not use this furniture, so I have no idea to talk about this. Because in my family, we refer an bohemian decoration.
Bohemian, bohemian.
Yes.
Decoration.
So that's why we have the table and the area rug with the cushion.
So like this.
Yeah, and
like
we're
this.
sitting on the that's it. And we're sitting on the floor, sitting on the ground.
Oh. So you mean decoration like this?
Yes. Me and my family, we have the same sở thích.
Do we have the same taste? Chúng ta có cùng cái gu.
Yeah.
We have the same taste in decoration.
Can I use the word gu in English?
No. Just use the word taste because gu is basically French. Từ tiếng Pháp nha.
Thank you.
Chúng tôi có cùng cái gu về trang hoàng nhà cửa. We have the same taste in something. We have the same taste. Same taste. Taste.
Yep, we have the same taste in decoration.
Interesting. Why you choose this kind of decoration?
Because first, my family we love to we love the nature.
We love nature. Không có the nature.
Nature. We
love
nature.
nature, not the nature. We love nature.
Yeah, we love nature and environmentally friendly. So that's why we use the items, the object that we can make by ourselves.
You mean you make some objects by yourselves?
That's it. I make by myself the rug, the cushion, and the painting too.
I can make painting, yes. But rugs, it's a bit difficult.
We make the rug thảm.
I mean, I know the rug.
Yeah, we knitting.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about decoration, shall we? So, what do you think about carpeting? So, carpeting is when you put carpet, the whole room. It's like you put carpet that cover the whole room. Nó bao phủ cả cái phòng luôn á. So basically, carpeting, it's when you basically lay the carpet. You know, it covers the whole room. It covers the whole room. Nó bao phủ nguyên cái phòng luôn á. It covers the whole room. And so you can, of course, you can carpet it any way you want, any color you want. So what do you think about carpeting? What do you think, Miss Hoa, about carpeting?
I don't like carpeting because in Vietnam we have a lot of dust.
There is. Ở Việt Nam có rất là nhiều bụi. In Vietnam, there is a lot of dust.
There is a lot of dust. And then? So it's hard for people. carpeting.
Sorry, I don't understand the last sentence.
I mean, because of dust, so it's hard for people to use carpeting.
I see. And it attracts a lot of dust, yes, so you have to vacuum clean it very often. You have to clean it often. Okay, so of course, otherwise you will have problem with your nose. You will cough, you will sneeze a lot. Anyway, so talking about carpets. Miss Như Hoa, do you like carpeting? Or would you prefer to have like hardwood floor and maybe just a rug? A rug is just a small piece of carpet, okay? Cái rug là một cái tấm thảm nhỏ. Carpeting là bao phủ cả cái phòng với carpet luôn. But hardwood, basically sàn gỗ. Would you prefer your floor to be wood, Miss Như Hoa?
The same in my room.
The same as my room.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
I would like to have a carpet. Do you hear me?
Yes, of course, we hear you very well.
Yeah, okay. So, in my opinion, I prefer to have a carpet than hardwood. Yeah, mainly because I'm easily to I'm vulnerable to
You are vulnerable
get cold.
Ah, so you prefer something warm, a place that is warm, right?
Yes. So it helps me to protect. It helps me to remain my health. Yeah.
To keep my health. To keep my health.
Keep my health. Yeah. However, my family now do not have any cupboard. So if I had a chance, I had money.
If I have enough money, I would.
Yeah, I would purchase. Purchase. Yeah.
Purchase. I would purchase. Purchase.
I would purchase for cupboard.
I see. Okay, let's look at this. This is Mr. Taibao's room, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you have kind of like, you know, maybe
another chill place.
A very chill place.
Yeah.
Old map of Saigon. And this kind of what's it called? Vinyl disc player is actually expensive. These are expensive taste.
Now.
And yes, and you like wooden floor, right?
Yeah.
These floor were made so that hardwood. So these floor were made so that it looked like what's it called? It looks like brick, right? It looks like brick, but it's no. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, I think we should go to part 2 now.
Yeah.
Part 2, let's go to topic number 7. Describe a home that you like to visit, but you do not want to live in. Miêu tả một cái nhà, một cái tổ ấm mà các bạn muốn đến viếng thăm, nhưng mà bạn không muốn sống ở trong đó. It's weird, right? You do not want to live in there, even though you like to visit that place. You should say what it is. Nhà nó ở đâu vậy? What it is like. Cái nhà nó nhìn như thế nào? Why you like to visit it? Tại sao bạn lại thích viếng thăm nó? Why you like to visit it? Explain why you would not like to live there. Và giải thích lý do tại sao các bạn không muốn sống ở nơi đó. I'll give you 2 minutes to think. 2 phút để suy nghĩ. Bắt đầu. Alright, let's do it now. I would like to invite Miss Hoa first, please. Can you describe a home that you would like to visit, but you do not want to live in, please? Miss Hoa, please.
Yes, I like to visit my friends, my friends' house in
My friends.
My friends' house in An Giang province.
In An Giang province. In An Giang province.
Her house made of wood.
It's made of wood. Her house is made of wood.
Made of wood. Cái nhà sàn là cái gì?
I'm not so sure what it is. It's a kind of house. Let's just say it's a house.
Made of wood and it's simple. But it make you feel
Đừng dừng quá 5 giây các bạn. Don't stop for more than 5 seconds.
It make you feel like you closer to the nature.
The nature.
The nature.
The nature.
Nature.
It makes you feel closer to nature. Be careful. Cẩn thận.
Yeah.
It makes you feel closer to nature. Yes.
To nature. Yeah. And it's cool because a lot of wind can go through the house.
What? A lot of what?
Wind.
Wind. A lot of wind can go through the house.
Yes. And it makes you feel relaxed when you live in that house. But I don't like to live there because there isn't any air conditioner.
Oh, there's no air conditioner. Maybe because you don't need it.
Yeah,
because
no,
maybe there's a lot of wind going through, so you feel cool all the time. You don't need air conditioner.
The wind, but the weather is hot. So
it's hot wind.
Even the wind cannot make you cool.
Cannot make you feel cool. I see.
Feel cool. Yeah.
So that's why I would not want to live there.
Yeah, that's why I would not to live there.
I would not want to live there.
I would not want to live there.
I wouldn't want to live there. I see. All right. So, Miss Thanh Thủy, please, can you describe a home that you like to visit but you do not want to live in, please?
Yes. Well, I would like to describe a home that I don't want to live in. That is my
Live, đừng có lên giọng các bạn. Don't want to live là sao? Don't want to live. Don't raise your voice. It's don't want to live there, not live there.
Yeah. Don't want to live there. That is my uncle's house. It's located in Thủ Đức district. It's
District, not district.
District.
Những âm đầu nha. This district.
District. It's quite far from center city.
It's quite far from the center of the city.
The center of the city. And the part of his house that I'm really like is ceiling. It's made by wood.
It's made of wood. It's made of wood. Được làm bởi gỗ. Được làm ra bởi gỗ.
Yeah.
It's made of wood. It's made of wood.
It's made of wood.
It is made of. It is made of. It is made of. It is made of wood.
It is made of wood. It looks warm and luxury.
It looks warm, cộng một tính từ nữa. It looks warm and luxurious. Tính từ, hai tính từ. It looks warm and luxurious.
Luxurious.
No, luxurious. Luxurious. Luxurious.
Yeah, and that's why I want to visit there to see and look the ceiling. But
Look at the ceiling.
but the reason that I don't want to live there because the environment of his family is quite serious and
You mean
strict.
the atmosphere of his family?
Yeah. Yes, right. It made me not comfortable, so I don't want to live there.
Cái không khí của gia đình nó gọi là the atmosphere, I think. Or you can say the vibe. Cái vibe đó là cái nguồn năng lượng, cái khí chất. The vibe is like the energy. Or the atmosphere. It doesn't sound inviting, right? It doesn't seem inviting. Nó không có vẻ giống như là muốn mời gọi người ta tới, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so that's why I do not want to live there.
Yes.
Can you say that last sentence again?
Yes, that's why I don't want to live there.
Okay, that's good. Miss Như Hoài, please. Can you describe a home that you would like to visit, but you do not want to live there? Live in, sorry.
Yeah. Well, last year I had a chance to visit my relatives' home. Visit my relative home, which is located in the coast of the beach. Yeah, and that house immediately attracted me at the first sight. At the first sight, yeah, I think I think that it called a villa.
It's called a villa. Yeah, một cái villa. It's a villa.
Yeah. It's called villa.
It's a villa.
It's a villa. Yeah, with a fifth floor and
with 5 floors, right? Với 5 tầng. With 5 floors. But when you talk about the floor number 5, that's the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Mình nói về cái tầng số 5, nó mới là 5th floor. Nhưng mà cái nhà có 5 tầng. There are 5 floors in the villa.
Yeah. 5 floors and a wide playground. Yeah.
Yes.
And when I came into the house, I surprisingly it surprised me with a well decorated inside. Yeah.
So it surprised me because it was well decorated inside, you mean?
Okay.
It surprised me because it was well decorated inside. Nó làm tôi ngạc nhiên bởi vì nó được trang hoàng rất là đẹp đẽ bên trong.
Yeah, it surprised me.
Surprise, not surprise. Sir. Yeah. S-U-R. Sir. Surprised.
Surprised.
Sir, chứ phải sub. It surprised me.
Surprised me.
It surprised me.
It surprised me.
It surprised me because it was well decorated inside.
Yeah, and furthermore, when I went inside more,
I discovered something.
I see.
I saw. Quá khứ mình đang kể chuyện mà.
I
You're
saw.
telling a story in the past, so I saw.
Yeah, I saw a swimming pool, and you know, I'm a kind of person who really into swim.
Swimming.
Like
Really into swimming.
I'm a water person. So
Oh, you're
water person. So
No, we say water loving, I think, or water lover or something like that.
yeah, water lover. So it's really a big attraction for me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called that it belongs to my house style. However, there are some reasons why I would like to reside there. Because that house is huge space.
It's much bigger than I can stay, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's too big. This house is just too big.
Yeah. So that when I residing here.
Let's just say when I live there, because reside doesn't sound natural. Nó nghe không có tự nhiên, mình dùng chữ live đi cho nó dễ.
Live. Okay.
When I lived there, it wouldn't feel natural, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel natural.
Cẩn thận các bạn. Remember, in speaking, use simple words, but you need to sound fluent. That is more important than using like complex words, you know. Cái chuyện mà nói dùng từ đơn giản nhưng mà nó nghe nó trôi chảy, nó quan trọng hơn rất nhiều so với cái chuyện dùng từ khủng, you know.
Yeah.
Remember
Okay.
that. Try to be fluent, but use simpler words, okay? Now, Miss Phương, please. Can you describe a home that you would like to visit, but you do not want to live in?
Well, it started with a movie. It was one of my favorite movies called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
The secret what? The secret what? Say again.
The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is the name of the
character.
The main character. Yes. Well, this film is about a man who has to travel through many countries around the world to find an important photograph. And in that film, I was impressed with
I was impressed. I was impressed Đờ nhẹ, rất là nhẹ. It's very soft.
I was impressed with the snow white peak of the Himalaya. Well, I like a lot this place, and in
Wait, last sound, cẩn thận. Cái âm cuối. I like a lot.
I like a lot this place, and in fact, I had a trip to Nepal.
It's Nepal.
Nepal, and traveled through a small part of the Himalaya with my friends for 2 months. But I will not prefer to live there because I do not like their winter. Well,
What do you mean you don't like their windows?
Winter.
There you go. Thấy chưa? Vấn đề phát âm các bạn. Trời ơi, phải phát âm cho nó đúng, nó chuẩn từng từ rồi mới nói nhanh được nha. You need to speak every word correctly before you can speak fast, okay? Cho nên thấy không, thầy bực mình không? Nhiều khi em nói cho lẹ nhưng mà em nuốt tùm lum thứ đó. Đó là cái vấn đề của mình á. Nha Phương.
Winter.
The winter. I was like window.
Winter.
Đó, không biết sao tự nhiên mình nghe ra window hay mới chết không? Đó. Các bạn để ý nha, nếu mà các bạn nói làm sao người ta không hiểu, bị rớt xuống 3 năm ráng chịu. Remember, if you cause confusion, and then if the reader don't understand you, you can get to band 4 or even like maximum 5.0. You cannot get to 6. So that's why I try to speak slowly but correctly, clearly. Nói chậm thôi, rõ thôi, chứ đừng có mà nói nhanh.
Okay.
Nói mà người ta không hiểu, rớt xuống band 5 đáng chịu. Hoặc là nhiều khi còn tệ quá bị rớt band 4 đáng chịu, 4 điểm.
Yes. Winter.
Okay. Winter.
I can travel to this place because I know that my visit there is only for a few days, and I know that I will be back to our home soon. But
soon. Kéo dài.
Soon.
It's a
Soon.
long We're back to my home soon.
But I don't think I cannot stand the winter in Himalaya for more than few months.
More than a few months?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I would not want to live there.
Yeah. When I live there for a long time.
Try to end it now because it's already there. Hơn 2 phút rồi đó. It's more than 2 minutes. Try to end it quickly, okay?
Okay. When I live there for a long period, I think that I don't have the period. I don't have the energy and motivation to do or travel much because my body is struggling to fight the winter physically and mentally.
Physically là sao? Physically. Mấy cái câu này đọc là cly hết. Physically and mentally.
Yes, this is the reason why I don't see it's a place where I can live.
All right, good enough. Now, Miss Ian, please.
Yes. Well, I want to visit my friend's house in Bali, Indonesia.
Bali.
She's one of my friends that I have chance to meet when I travel. Her house
to visit when I travel. I see.
Her house is huge and decorated with the Bohemian style.
Bohemian
style.
Bohemian style.
It is beautiful and also it's near the beach. When I visit her home in her hometown, they were so peaceful and nice location. However, if somebody asked me to move and live there, I would say no because of the culture and food. I remember when I came here to visit these 5 days. One of those days doesn't allow people to go out.
One of those days doesn't allow. What is that? Sai về chủ ngữ.
Doesn't allow, kiểu như có một ngày đó không có cho.
Cái gì nó không cho phép? What doesn't allow? You have to understand. What is the right subject in here? What doesn't allow?
Law and culture.
Cái gì nó không cho phép? Vấn đề về logic ở đây. There's a logic problem here.
Let's see. It's like a rule.
Is it because of the culture that people don't allow you to do something?
Yeah. Yes.
There you go. People don't allow you.
People.
Đó, các bạn thấy không? Vấn đề về logic khi các bạn nói tiếng Việt với tiếng Anh đó. There's a lot of problem with logic that you will encounter. Can you say that sentence again?
So I remember when I came to visit these 5 days, people here doesn't allow visitor to go out after 5 p.m.
Okay.
And also, I am a fan of Vietnamese food. So living in the different countries is not my favorite.
Okay.
Moreover, I have my family in Vietnam, so I want to stay close to them.
And I want to click close to them. Okay, good. Now, Miss Lexi, please. Miss Lexi and Miss Ellen, please. Get ready. Don't turn off your microphone. Please. Miss Lexi, please. Can you describe a home?
I want to visit a house.
I would like to visit.
Okay, I would like to visit.
Let's be polite here. I would like to visit.
I would like to visit a house located nearby a forest or place nearby.
Near your what?
Somewhere with a lot of trees. For example, like Đà Lạt in Vietnam or Sapa in Vietnam.
I see.
Because I think every house in Đà Lạt will be made of wood, and I think it makes me feel like more warmer than the house with that the house will be feel like somehow in the city. Giống như cái nhà có tường.
Yes. Somehow like the house is in the city. But why you would not want to live there?
Because I'm a kind of person who like a crowd.
You're basically an extrovert. You like crowded places, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Of course, then you say, I'm an extrovert and I like to be with the crowd. I'm an extrovert. I'm an extrovert. Tôi là người hướng ngoại. So basically you have the word introvert, hướng nội. And I'm an extrovert, so I like to be with the crowd. Tôi muốn ở chung với lại đám đông. I like to be with the crowd. Now, so Mr. Thái Bảo, please. Your turn.
Yeah. My fan are very rich.
My fan là sao?
My friend is very rich. So my friend is very rich. So he bought a luxury apartment in the center of Saigon.
A luxury. You mean a luxurious apartment? A luxurious. Tính từ. It's a luxurious apartment. Adjective.
Luxurious. I have been there in a few times and really
Không có really, nó là really and really.
really enjoyed it.
Really enjoy.
Inside, inside beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
With with a lot of high class furniture. You know.
Wow,
like
that must be
high
very
class
expensive.
furniture.
Must be very expensive.
Yeah. Yes.
Đồ nội thất mà gọi là high
Yes.
class luôn mới ghê nhỉ? Cao cấp. So what are low class furniture then? Vậy thì nội thất nội thất cao cấp và nội thất cấp thấp là sao? So what low class furniture is like? Anyway, I'm just joking. Please continue.
I don't know. Yes. And with the very beautiful view of the city at night as well as day, and there are many service and facility for anyone.
Facility. Facilities.
Facility for anyone there.
For anyone living
But
there.
I don't live there. But I do not like live there.
I don't like to live there, but I don't like to live there. But I don't like to live there.
I don't like to live there. Because I like a small house with a big garden, and no need to wait for the elevator to come back home.
The elevator. And there's no need to wait for the elevator. The elevator.
The elevator to come back home, and another reason I can bring my motorbike into the house and customize and chill with it. Yeah.
Be careful, don't use the word chill. The word chill is informal. Cái từ chill nó không trịnh trọng, không nên dùng cho IELTS nha. Don't use the word chill, okay? Just say to unwind. Đừng dùng chill nha.
Relax.
Just use to relax or to unwind, okay? Đừng dùng mấy từ lóng nha. Từ chill là từ lóng. Chill is a slang and you should not use in IELTS. Now, so do I miss someone here? Okay. Mình có quên ai chưa ta? Có ai chưa nói nhỉ? I remember this one person who hasn't talked.
Me.
Yes, Miss Helen, please. See, when you have 8 people in the class, you're like, who hasn't talked? Imagine someone who gave birth to like 10 kids, 10 children. How would they remember that, you know?
Just why you can remember enough.
I know that someone is missing. I know that someone hasn't talked, but I don't know exactly who, so that's why I have to ask.
I visit my friends one time. It's apartment on the 24th floor.
On the 24th floor.
Yes, a modern apartment with nice view to a swimming pool. I like that apartment very much. It's the modern. It have most of modern facility.
It has the most modern. It has a state-of-the-art facility. Các bạn hiểu cái chữ state of the art không? You know that word?
Modern.
State of the art, trạng thái của nghệ thuật. Basically, state of the art means like it's extremely modern. Nothing is more modern than that at that moment. Không có cái gì nó hiện đại hơn được nó ở thời điểm hiện tại. Nó chính là đỉnh cao của công nghệ. State of the art means like it's a pinnacle. It's the top of the top at that moment. Ở thời điểm hiện tại thôi, thời điểm đó thôi. It has a state of the art facilities.
That apartment is located at center of District 5.
At the center of District 5.
At the center of District 5, and we have to wait for her to get allowed to go inside the building. I like it because it's a good place to hang out with friends. Good view. We can make a small party. We can do a small party with friends and relax after a week.
A week. After a week. Dài ra. It's long E. After a week.
Yeah. I mean that if you visit there,
if you visit there, yes.
If you visit there, there's nothing to get disappointed.
There's nothing to get disappointed about. Chẳng có gì để mà bị thất vọng cả.
Yes.
There's nothing to get disappointed about.
Yes. But I don't want to live in because I fear of height.
You're afraid of height.
Yes.
I am afraid of height. Tôi sợ độ cao.
Yes.
I'm afraid of height. Chúng ta không nói là I'm fear of height. We don't say fear of height, but we say afraid of height.
Afraid of height.
I am afraid of height.
I'm afraid of height. So I just take the view. I just take the swimming pool from inside the house. Even I can step out the balcony.
The what?
Balcony.
The balcony. Balcony.
Balcony.
Balcony.
Balcony.
Just remember, A-L are pronounced like ow. A-L like ow. So balcony.
Balcony.
The balcony.
Yeah.
The balcony. Nhớ nha, A-L là A-L is ow. So balcony. Balcony. It's a balcony.
So with me, in this case, the balcony is no meaning.
It has absolutely no meaning. Okay, let's talk about a part 3. Let me just write part 3 here. It's about home. So let's ask a question. Do you prefer living in an apartment or flat or a house? Why? Bạn thích sống ở trong căn hộ hay là một căn nhà hơn? Tại sao? So, what are the advantages of living in an apartment? Or I can ask you, what's an advantage of living in a house? And the next question is, what are the disadvantages of living in an apartment or a house? You know the answer. Alright, so let me ask Miss Phương, please. So let's do part 3 now. Do you prefer living in an apartment or a house, and why, Miss Fern?
I prefer to live in a house because first I'm afraid of height, so that's why I cannot live in apartment in the the whole building.
You mean in a tall building? Tall.
Building.
Tall.
Tall building.
In a tall building.
In the whole building.
Tall building.
Whole building.
What?
Tall building.
Tall building.
Tall building.
Mhm.
The second, I think if we living in a house, that means I get more space to build a plant and flowers. Yep.
Okay, so let me ask. Yes, please continue.
And in case you are a major family with more 4 or 5 people living in the house might be for you. For huge family, yes, living in a house can
depends.
allow every part some protection.
Exactly, it allows some protection. Well, but not always, Not always. There's a lot of disadvantages and advantages to living in a house, but we'll talk about it. So, Miss New Hoai, please. So, do you prefer living in an apartment or a house, and why?
Well, personally, I
Personally.
personally, I prefer living in an apartment, mainly because in the future I may study abroad, so that living in an apartment is good for
It's better for me, you mean it's better for me?
It's better for me. It's you know, an apartment is a small space, so that when you live alone, you have enough space to live. It's not too much. It's not too big, and so that I do not feel lonely.
Lonely. I do not feel lonely.
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 Phát âm sao thầy?
Lonely. Đó là O-N. Chữ O ở đâu á, xong N. Lonely.
Lonely.
Exactly. Lonely. Chứ không phải lonely. Không có lonely. Không có on. Nó là O-N. Remember, it's O-N. Lonely. Nó phải phát âm dài ra nha. It has to be long. Lonely. I don't feel lonely.
Lonely. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, Miss Ian, please. So, what are the advantages of living in an apartment or a house? What do you think?
Living in a house because of the house give you more space when you live with your big family.
Big. Y kéo dài. It's a long
Big family.
Big family.
And also, if you live in the house, you can
Yes.
have a pet.
Pet. You mean pet?
Yeah, pet.
A
Dog and
pet.
cat.
A pet.
A pet. And it doesn't cost any money for for dog and cats because.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?
No, I mean like
dogs and
if
cats
you,
are pricey too.
If you live in apartment, they will like charge for the money for cat and dog living. I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And and also if you live in the house,
If you live. Try to lower your voice, please. Hạ giọng xuống, nghe nó sẽ tự nhiên hơn. Try to lower your voice, it will make it sound much more natural. If you live in a
there
house,
you go.
If you live in a house,
when you sell a house, you will have the cost of like hoa hồng invest.
you will have the commission.
A commission.
Tiền hoa hồng, commission.
Tôi nhớ là interest rồi đó.
Tiền hoa hồng, còn cái interest nó là cái lãi suất. Interest. Lãi suất. Còn cái chữ lời nó khác nha, lãi suất với lời khác nhau nha. Basically, interest is when you put money in a bank and you get money, you get more money every year. That's interest. But when you sell a house, you can earn the differences. You can earn the difference when selling a house. Mình có thể nhận được cái sự difference, đó là cái sự chênh lệch á, phần chênh lệch á. Sự khác biệt với là phần chênh lệch á. You can earn a difference between when selling a house, a difference. Let's say you bought a house for like say 10 tỷ, 10 billion, and then after some year you sell it for like say 15 billion, 15 tỷ. So you have 5 billion difference.
Yes.
You can earn a difference when selling a house. You earn a difference. Or you can say, I can earn some profit. Lợi nhuận. Lợi nhuận. You can earn profit when selling a house, of course. It's a profitable thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very profitable business. Nó là một cái doanh nghiệp, một cái ngành rất là đem lại nhiều lợi nhuận. It's a profitable business. So let me ask Mr. Bao, please. So what are the disadvantages of living in an apartment or in a house?
I think the disadvantage of living in apartment is
Yes, cẩn thận với âm cuối đi Bảo ơi, cẩn thận với âm cuối. Be careful with the last sounds. Và Bảo thường có thói quen nói rất là lực cục lớn, rất là nhanh. Nói rất là nhanh luôn á. Để làm cái gì? Try to slow down, Bảo, please. Slow down. And be careful with your last sounds. Cẩn thận với cái âm cuối. Okay, try to slow down. Now, so what are the disadvantages of living in an apartment or a house?
The disadvantage of living in
Disadvantage.
an apartment.
A disadvantage. A disadvantage of living in an apartment is
Advantage of living in an apartment
is
I think
yes, I'm listening.
I think the apartment do not have a yard and with
So there is no yard in apartment.
Yes.
So there are no yards in apartment.
yes and
Yard là cái sân vườn. Cái sân này. Yard. Yeah, no, actually it's not true. People have a common yard. Có một cái sân vườn mà chung mà. What do you mean? They have a common yard, they have a common room, they have a common gym, they have a common swimming pool. A lot of things in common.
It is common.
Có tiện ích mà, có những tiện ích chứ, of course. There's a lot of good things that comes with apartment, of course.
But it's not privacy. I think
It's not private, you mean? It's not private.
Yes, it's not private.
You have to say no, it's not private. Chứ không phải là yes hay đúng rồi. You have to say no, it's not private.
Yeah, it's not private.
No, it's not private.
No, it's not private.
No, it's not private. Học cách nói không nhiều không các bạn ơi. Learn how to say no more, okay? No, it's not private. Không, nó không có private. Chứ không phải là yes, đúng rồi. Okay, try to say that. Okay. Alright, so Miss Helen, please. So what do you think are the disadvantages of living in an apartment or a house, please? Hello?
Yes.
Can you answer that, Miss Helen? What are the disadvantages of living in an apartment or a house? What do you think? Có những bất lợi nào không?
I think living in a house is better.
It is better to live in a house.
It is better to live in a house. Especially when
thường
you
không bắt đầu một câu với lại cái dạng verb in như vậy nha. Các bạn đừng có bắt đầu một câu một cái chữ verb in như vậy. Mình dùng cấu trúc có it nhiều hơn. So it is better to live in a house. We don't often start a sentence with verb ing form with to infinitive verb với động từ nguyên mẫu có to. We don't often start a sentence like that. So we use it is something. Like it is better to do something. It is something. Like for example, it is better to live in a house because.
Is it better to live in a house because you do not allow, you don't need to allow the some rules like when you live in
An apartment. Okay.
And
what else is there?
When you live in a big family,
In a big family.
Big family.
Chứ không phải là pig family. Không có sống trong gia đình có lợn, có heo gì hết á. Pig or big are different, okay? Be careful. Cẩn thận các bạn, làm ơn, please. When you live in a big family. Big, not pig.
In a big family,
Okay.
You will prefer to live in a house because you can redecorate and repair and fix something in your house immediately. Of course, we can. It's easily to make some small party.
It's easy to make some small parties.
With
and then spread COVID. And then spreading COVID. You should not have parties now. Should not have party this year.
Just now, after that.
Okay, after COVID is gone, we can have party. Big parties. But not now.
Yes.
No, you have to say no. No, not now. Chứ không phải là yes. Rồi các bạn. Tập thói quen đi nè. Tập thói quen nói no nhiều hơn đi. Please. Alright. Okay, that's good for today. Practice. Okay, bữa nay đến đây là được rồi. Okay. Now, so I'll see you next week, okay? Luyện tập tốt lên các bạn. Cố gắng lên. Try your best. về các bạn luyện tập cái phát âm nhiều vô, đọc to đọc rõ nhiều vô. Thầy đã chỉ hôm tuần rồi đó. Did I show you how to do that? Did I show you how to practice pronunciation?
Yes, you have.
Okay, I did. Of
Yes,
course,
yes.
I had. Okay, so
I did it.
it's good now. Cố gắng luyện tập phát âm đó mọi người ơi. Cái đó là cái chuyện bắt buộc phải làm luôn á, hàng ngày luôn á. It's something you have to do every day, okay? Practice your pronunciation every day. Okay, I'll see you next week then. Bye bye. Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh đó, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.